Want to make a dip?
I gotta dip. There's a thing I gotta do.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Drago Ivan and I'm a stand-up comedian based from the western suburbs of Melbourne. Yeah, it can get a little bit bloody wuff.
Now he's going on the footpath.
And welcome to another edition of the Drago Ivan Podcast, or aka Dip. We don't have a dip, but we have a coffee, which counts as a sip. I'm never going to do that sound again. I hate when people do that sound. Yeah, you're probably thinking, where the hell have you been? I think the same, half of the time. The past couple weeks have been astronomical. Brand new job. It was awesome. But it was like a Five Nights at Freddy's interview, just like the movie. It's like, we can guarantee you hours. You're like, awesome, but the hours are horrible. It's like, ah, damn. He's like, yeah, but the pay's worse. Whew, that spoke to me. They gave me a bit of the goosebumps, that horror movie. What else has been happening? Comedy has been absolutely terrific. I ended up getting that Warrigal footage up in Warrigal, but I'll add a little snippet of it. It goes to a point where I completely lag, but the quality's immaculate. I've never seen so many wrinkles on my face. So
I ever got given 3 nicknames the whole 27 years of life. Yes, I did say 27. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
some parts of this Dip podcast, honestly, when I biff it up after not giving it enough attention within a week or so, man, I scream like a banshee outside. I'm like, how the hell did you stuff up that word? Absolutely flabbergasts me half of the time. But yes, you're probably looking to the side and I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on here? I have to keep somewhat professionalism with this job. It looks like it's just disappearing, like most of the parts with the Red Sea just on top of that. I thought I fit in to a western suburb shopping centre, but oh Lord, I'll have people come up to me and they'll have their face tattooed, all their face tattooed, and then they'll look at the side of my head and I'm like, did that hurt? I'm like, no, but I was about to ask the same thing. I'm like, did that hurt? What the hell? But you see some weird creatures. Not weird creatures, you see some fascinating human beings. There we go. There's a good way to say it. So there's always endless entertainment. But it was so wicked. There was a gig I did up in Brighton for Bricks Comedy. Caleb Highland, he runs that one. And it was so weird for the fact that I parked up on the street and honestly, I felt so far away from home. There was a dog and cat health spa, all these healthy, boosty type shops, all these bougie shops. Even they didn't even have an IGA. They had a grape engrosser. I walked in there, the bloke saw my head tattoos. He's like, look, I'm not helping this bloke. I'm like, man, I feel uneasy. And then I walked around the side and I saw a TAB, a dodgy massage parlor right next to a bottle, and I'm like, oh, I'm back, baby. I am back. Is that road graffiti on the wall? Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
But I'll get to the main topic of the video. Once again, it's the Brimbank Comedy Festival. It's a comedy festival that I've the brainchild behind. I'm putting a lot of effort into it, and it's this month. I can't believe how quick it's come up. Thursday 19th, Friday 20th, Saturday 21st, and Sunday the 22nd. I'm like, man, I have plenty of time. That's like in a couple months. Nah, man, I have plenty of time. That's in a month. Nah, man, I have plenty of time. It's nearly 10 days. Holy moly. We have a fantastic selection of shows going on. So make sure to follow Brimbank Comedy Festival on Facebook, Brimbank Comedy Fest on Instagram, and also the Brimbank Comedy Fest on TikTok. I've been heavily advertising this on this point. I've got to print out more posters, go around the town and slap them up, but the only issue is if I slap up posters and they see me from the side with head tattoos, they're like, that's definitely propaganda, and then they would tase me before I even gave any of the questions.
Sir, put your dick away!
But it's honestly been great working behind this Brimbank Comedy Festival and organising these comedy shows, being a part of a couple of the comedy shows on there, because I've never worked harder in my life, honestly, to put a lot of mental hours into this, and I feel as if it's been beneficial and kind of therapeutic to me as well. Like, I'll drink a coffee and solidarity, I can't even speak. All right, I need another sip.
If I snap my fingers, you'll forget that you were ever gay.
I was never get.
Exactly.
Wait, no, stop.
Yes.
No, stop.
And just seeing the uproar from it and like the positive feedback whenever I post it up on community pages, Brimbank community, Taylor's Lakes residents, Footscray residents, Sunshine North residents, all focusing on like trying to give back to the western suburbs here and give some entertainment. Because whenever I hear from my parents, they're growing up in the area and there was always something to do, I'm like, you know what, let's have one weekend where there's something to do. But the struggle is we're up against the footy. And we all know that Australia and the Aussie rule footballs, it's absolutely incredible. The following that it has here is just astronomical. That's the first question you get asked whenever you come from overseas. You're like, which team are you going to barry for, man? They live and die by the colours. Yeah? Unbelievable. My cousin recently got rid of a ball. No one celebrated. The cops did. And I can't believe it. I was also looking at the subscriber rate and it's gone up to 38 subscribers. I'm going to have to thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the support. Honestly, I get lost for words half of the time. And that's also a room that runs comedy. So make sure to hit that up every Wednesday. That's in St Kilda at the bar Lost. Sometimes you'll end up lost because you'll walk straight past it because there's no lights on. All the support, all the likes, all the love has been overwhelming at times, but it's been fantastic. It's just driven me even more. I think I'm going to go headfirst more into comedy because this year, or this month alone, I should be just listening to the September theme, but there's been little problematic things that have been coming out of nowhere, just like really questionable. And it makes you think what the future holds, but I know what the future holds. And the future holds the Brimbank Comedy Festival coming in 2 weeks. A lot of selfless advertising, just giving it all the love that it deserves, and honestly hoping for the best out of it, for the audience, for the community, for the comedians. I just want to give back in one way, and I feel as if this is a really good way for me to give back, since I had to cancel a lot of gigs to actually fulfill my work roster schedule, which, by the way, endless entertainment of the stuff that happens there. Wait till I write up half of the shit that I have there. I went up to work. I signed on and there's like, quick, go by the Commonwealth Bank. And if he comes back, drop him. What? And by the time I get to the Commonwealth Bank, there was already police and that there. But I needed to know a description of the individual. I'm like, description of the individual, who is it? I said that over the radio. I'm pressing like there's a radio there. And they replied with, he's Greek. I nearly had to knock out half of the audience in front of bonbons. They're all pensioners. Half of them at least had to be Greek.
Fucking touch me. No.
But that being said, honestly, thank you for watching this episode. I thought I'd give a quick update. Show you guys that I'm still here and not kidnapped as of yet. Because, I don't know, maybe I might have pissed off a couple of Greeks at a cafe. You know what I'm saying?
I held my own. Fuck that.
But if you did like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to follow me on socials, Real Drago Ivan on Instagram, Drago Ivan Comedy on TikTok, and Drago Ivan on Facebook, you know? Yes, that is my first and middle name. I don't use my last name because it's scary. If you did like the video and you want more videos, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Hopefully I'm pointing in that direction. Yeah, that direction I'd like to get pointed at. I don't know. Man, I swear, over the past couple of weeks, I've gone delusional. It's like the loss of the kilos in the health-wise, fantastic, yeah, focusing on the health. But I think I'm losing IQ while it happens.
No, stop.
Yes.
And also, if you want to know more and want to be up to date when the videos come, hit that notification bell. Otherwise, it's been fantastic to put something out there, give you appreciation. Thank you all. But as I got to say, this is the end, and I've got a dip. All right. Which way am I going to go? This way.